Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gang.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man.
We back again.
A Slick and Real.
Yes, sir.
Happy Festivus, everybody.
Fuck
What
outta
the
here.
fuck
What
is
the
this?
fuck is that? That's some pagan shit. Here you go.
It's some Seinfeld shit.
White man's holiday.
Basically, Festivus it's on the show, you basically have a dinner. Instead of the like basic Christmas dinner and shit, it's like meatloaf and some goofy other shit. But the nigga father was a dickhead, basically. So he had celebrated Festivus. And what you do is come to the dinner. And Festivus celebration is when you just talk to your family and you give them all your grievances that you have with them over the year type shit.
That sounds like an argument. You gonna bring meatloaf into what I don't like about
argument,
Christmas?
family
I'm about to say, that
business.
sounds like a very interesting way to ruin Christmas. Yeah,
I mean-
before we pass out these presents, tell me why you don't fuck with me again. Like,
Over this meatloaf?
over this meatloaf. Like, tell me what about that shit you did back in the summertime?
It'll
nigga?
be a good little therapy before the new year.
You definitely give me my money back from when I gave you that gas money.
Hell no.
Before the new year,
That's
you just
all.
get shit off your chest. We ain't
Fuck
gonna
no.
hold on to it until the new year.
Fuck
I
no.
think it's a great idea.
For that, we might as well do that thing they do in Mexico. Remember that town in Mexico where they all meet up in a bull ring and just fight?
Everybody
The whole town just brawling. She might as well do that. But
That'll get your problems off.
You can only do that if you serve real food. If you serve me meatloaf and you tell me what we got beef about, we fighting, bro. Like,
yeah.
you gotta serve real food.
Imagine if your family like lived spread out across the country.
And then we travel for that.
Christmas is the only time y'all get together.
You better FaceTime me this bullshit.
Festivus is the perfect time to tell your cousins about that fuck shit they did.
I ain't with that pagan shit. I mean, it would be a good time by it, cuz. You y'all like ain't called me in a couple months, cuz. I don't appreciate the fact that you don't be checking on me.
That's cool.
Nah, nigga, fuck no, nigga. We gotta pass out gifts in 2 days. I don't wear that shit.
No
Say that
Christmas
shit for
tree.
next year, nigga.
That's cool though.
Nigga
You
just
can
put
say
a
something like that.
hole in the crib.
But you be like, every time I see you, you ask me for $5. Never having
Like,
that.
cuz, you always broke,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, see, yeah.
I feel like it's a good way to break apart the family.
Then you hear me right before the holiday.
I don't
Or
think that's
will
a
it
good
make
idea.
it stronger for you? Because you
It might.
get your grievances off, and then 3 days later, you
If you got an emotionally,
gifts.
if you got an emotionally mature family,
Yeah, we
but a
black.
lot of people,
There'll be some furniture moving in there.
it'll be secrets getting exposed, and that's why she be sneaking out after. Damn,
bringing up shit from February. Like,
Damn, secrets getting fucked up.
You know Tommy adopted, right?
Catching streets, right? Catching streets and shit. God damn.
You know that's not your real father.
some families that happen over dinner anyway. So,
That's crazy.
shit, what you do for your B-Day, my nigga?
Oh man, we was just lit, man. Definitely was. This year, I just wanted to be surrounded by some real ones, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to y'all, cause that's all it was about this year. Being around people that
Wanna be
fuck with
there.
me. People that wanna be there. People that I genuinely fuck with, that genuinely fuck with me.
When you was younger, did you have like my B-Day close to Christmas? So,
I got either or. My birthday always kind of anything like that. That's why it be so special to me, like to celebrate it. I don't ever ask for nothing. It's just fuck with a nigga, cause I never got the 2 gifts. It was always just one
everybody
gift,
who
you know what I'm
birthday
saying?
around this time, I ask them
So
that.
I was just be like, yeah, man, just come out with me. Yeah, man, let's go do something. Like
I feel it.
I don't ask for shit.
That's how my mother was, but my mother petty. My father would be like, yeah, your birthday like 3 weeks after Christmas. I got you. My nigga. Hey.
My
Mother
shit is
was
3 days before. Like,
Yeah.
you'll get it in a couple
I
days.
got all your gifts one time.
I get a card on my birthday, might have some cash in it. Then, yeah, you get your gifts in 3 days.
They're already under the tree.
Yep. That shit sucks. Don't do that to y'all kids. Don't do that to y'all kids.
Man, I just hold that joint in, man. Hold it until January, baby.
It wasn't always like that, though. There was some years you would get both, but most of the time,
You knew it was coming.
yeah, black family.
Did report cards come out around y'all?
Yep, and that was another reason. I wasn't going to bring that up.
See, my shit was like when school first started, so we good for the beat.
I wasn't going to bring up the report card. Y'all father probably like, thank you, Jeff, good. Like, this nigga agrees with ass, nigga. Hey.
You think you getting 2 days?
Nigga, you lucky.
You ain't need to get 2 days worth of homework, nigga.
All right, man. Chill.
I think for one birthday
Don't do that to
present,
y'all kids.
that just brought back a memory. I just unlocked the memory. For one birthday, my report card was so bad, I didn't get an ass whooping because it was my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Any
Spiritual ass.
This nigga, first off, if you know something, you get your report card before Christmas break. That mean this nigga held his report card until his birthday.
They ain't give it to me that
They ain't give it
just
to
gave me
you.
a bunch of
birthday in
homework.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spend the whole
I know
fucking-
damn well I'm going up to that
He
school.
spent the whole Christmas weekend trying to catch up on work and
Hey,
shit.
come on.
Nah,
Crazy.
crazy as fuck. Well, shit. We gotta get to it.
Yeah, man, what y'all think? Hottest news of the hour. Actually, just released after we pulled up to the studio.
Breaking news. We actually waited to start the show for
yeah.
this.
Tory Lanez officially found guilty on all 3 counts, all 3 charges. What's your thoughts?
If the punishment isn't extreme, I'm alright with it. Cause I mean, you got found guilty, I
Yeah,
guess.
somebody gotta go down for it.
Yeah, you hear me? You hear me?
They already gave Shawty immunity. That's the nasty part.
That's crazy.
All right, so I'm conflicted. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This whole time it's been my fault we ain't been talking about this, y'all. So
But
don't blame
if y'all
nobody else.
remember when the shit happened, this was the most passionate Meg Thee Stallion supporter. I'm happy he said he decided not to talk about it no more because
Cause see,
this nigga was really upset about this.
in the beginning, I honestly was thinking, like most of us was, like, this some wild shit. Like, why the fuck would you shoot at a woman, bro? Like, I don't know many niggas that wild. But, and then fucking the evidence started coming out, and that's when I started leaning more towards the other side, I say. I'm not even gonna say I was leaning towards one side or the other. It was more so for me, like, I just don't know. I can't call it type shit.
Yeah, that's what it always was for me. I just wait till what they come out with. And even then, even with the verdict dropping, I gotta be honest.
still don't fucking know.
Yeah, personal opinion. It's like somebody just had to go down for it. I don't think that's what really happened.
That's really what it's saying. And
You know?
I'm sure y'all gonna feel some type of way about us saying this, but it's really what it is,
But
bro.
to be honest, though, people it shouldn't matter what we think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what we think, it shouldn't matter.
It
It's
is
a
what it
conversation.
is.
Yeah,
The nigga got found guilty.
It's a bet, and it's a conversation piece. We just talking about. We're not saying, nah, y'all wrong. We just saying,
shit just shaky.
because we got brains and we know how situations be playing out. It's like, but
And we know how that court shit's supposed to play out. It's supposed to be, if you don't got enough evidence on me, nigga, I'm supposed to walk.
But this felt like a railroad kind of. Like y'all, somebody
gonna
had
be
to be
that.
guilty.
Somebody had to be.
This,
guilty.
yeah, that's what this felt like. It couldn't be tossed out. Somebody had to go down for it. So that's why.
And I'm glad after this, people not gonna be able to say, "Oh, she didn't," because niggas was saying she ain't even get shot at first, and that was crazy.
Yeah, the stepped on glass part is like,
Yeah.
alright, that's
Now niggas can't deny that
Yeah.
she got shot. Somebody did that shit.
somebody shot her.
My
Accident
personal
or not.
opinion,
It was
I was leaning more towards the friend, but
she got her immunity and shit.
Yeah.
I more so want to see. We got the verdict, but I want to see what the actual like punishment is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
don't think it should be that harsh. 'Cause to me, it sounded like he wasn't even the one that shot her. He might. Only thing he got
the
was
the
gun
fucking
charge.
the witness even said the girl. He thought the girl shot first, so I don't know how. I don't know.
You said
man.
he said quote unquote allegedly that he just emptied the clip basically, but
But the witness,
at nobody,
the
you
witness
know?
also said a bunch of shit. Like when this is probably the biggest shit show of a case that I have seen or heard of in a long time, bro. Because nobody's story matched up no type of way.
Yeah.
The witness was even adding shit that like nobody even. Like, nobody's saying this happened, bro. Not even the people was there. Like, so what are you talking about type shit? Nigga said somebody shot into the car. Ain't no proof of that. No bullet holes on the car, no nothing. Nigga, only 5 shots got shot, so what the fuck are you talking about type shit?
that should have invalidated the witness right there.
I don't know what's going on, bro. All that shit was nasty. I'm glad it's over.
So I got a question.
I wouldn't have heard nothing. As soon as you said somebody shot at them first and that never happened, that's the valid witness. I ain't
So
gonna hold you.
if you get deported, is that like a life ban thing, or like is
so.
there a couple
Think so.
years you gotta wait to reapply to get your visa?
It
back?
probably depend on your
Situation.
what they deporting your ass for, but
Yeah,
I'm sure if they found somebody that was illegal here, they probably deport you, but you can go through the right avenues to get back in type shit.
I thought if you had a felony though, you can't go to
Probably
Canada.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he
you
won't
got
be
felony.
deported.
He's from Canada,
He's a-
though.
he's a-
nigga. He's a Canadian citizen.
Technically,
I thought he had dual citizenship.
I ain't gonna like the shit. He's not in the United States, but he's still American. He's not going too far from the country. He lives right there.
It does affect
Take your ass over.
And that's the next part we got to talk
go on,
about.
Roger. He's around the street.
How do this affect his career? If he get deported, can't come to the States, you can't perform. That's pretty much, and you independent now. It's pretty much how you make all your bread. Unless you just you could probably go overseas and do numbers, but
it's not like
overseas fucking.
It's not like his album sales gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Or like the music and everything else gonna stop. He just probably won't be able to tour out here for a while. Which to me,
he's a singer, bro. Women are a big part of his family.
Yeah, that's
just like how A$AP Rocky over in Europe doing. Was all that time.
If R. Kelly could do that shit, then
not impossible. Europe is a whole nother market. You know what I'm saying? Like that's money over there.
That shit is all nasty.
It's just us. We understand that we're young black men. We understand this is obviously a situation that's unfortunate
for everybody.
For everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously a situation that they want to finally go away. Cool. Hopefully, just hope for the best of it. And this time, at this point,
I don't know if I owe Meg an apology, but I'm not even no funny shit.
This is a stretch.
Once you came out with all the bullshit that's been released, to me, this verdict just feels like somebody had to go down. I feel like district attorney, somebody had to be, and it was never going to be Kelsey. That's why she got what's her name? Yeah. Tory was always going to go down for this in some way. That's what it feels like. You feel me? Which to me, that's not justice. That's just give you what you asking for. You know what I'm saying?
Bro was moving nasty out here. Can we admit that now?
What do you do? What happened?
You took the girl you was fucking first with the girl you started fucking behind her back to the party of the girl that you trying to fuck now, and you thought that shit was gonna end in any type of good way.
I'm not gonna comment.
That's all ego, bro. Like.
That's ego. We just all in the same circle and just happen to be talking to people. Like,
bro, that's ego. As a man, that's one of them things you cannot put yourself in that situation.
But you're not thinking like these are.
You thought you was about to have a lit night.
You thinking the way you thinking, right? These are celebrities. The network or the circle was only but so big. Or who's invited to this party? If you single and you just talking,
it wasn't no party though.
They did. They came from Kylie Jenner party. That's what they did. They came from Kylie Jenner's birthday or something.
No, it was just them in there though.
No, when it happened, but I'm saying it came from. That's what it came from the party. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that social circle ain't but so big, bro. It's not that far fetched, bro. Like you think it's so
no. I'm not saying it's far fetched at all. I'm saying that as a man, you gotta be smarter than that.
Like you would want it to be bigger, but bro, it's really not that big. So.
Like of course, you're not gonna think the night gonna go how it went, but it's not many positive ways this night can go, bro. Like,
but I ain't gonna hold you.
I take away the gun, and we don't know nothing. Like, take away that situation, and there's nothing.
And if it did go the right way, that's a good ass night.
Can we talk hypotheticals?
Fuck.
At the very best. That night was going to end up with you probably getting a new number, and then your joint that you hitting now is mad at you.
The only reason I don't want to talk hypotheticals is we don't even know if that was the intent. They could have just been around them. It could all just happen to be there. Like, we don't know if that was
started getting drunk. Oh, you trying to fuck?
They came together.
Yeah, but
why would you ever pull up with the shorty you used to fuck?
If we came together, obviously. It's already been established that this is cool. I'm saying
no, it hasn't though. That's
they
the
put
story.
Up in the same car, like they're riding together. Meg and Shawty up, low key.
No. The story is that night was the night Kelsey found out that they was.
I thought they was best friends and shit.
They was
Kelsey and Meg.
Yeah.
So how the fuck?
Tory was fucking with Kelsey first. Started fucking with Shawty.
How about? There's no way. First off, we all knew Tory and Meg was fucking with each other before the gun situation. How's Kelsey just find out?
That's what
the whole country already knew.
No, bro.
It was already in the tabloids.
When they was public. That's after he already been fucking with the friend.
The friend is Meg, right?
No, the friend is Kelsey. He was fucking with Kelsey first. Yeah. He's like this is established in the court case.
So we can stop confusing ourselves and people, right? If he was fucking with Kelsey first, right? Then he started fucking with Meg, right?
You think they couldn't have kept that a secret?
We knew about it.
I ain't know.
What I'm saying, what nigga? We knew Tory and Meg was fucking with each other.
You saying?
Let me finish. No.
We didn't know.
Bruh, y'all are crazy.
She was on the little shit.
Time out. All right, so let me ask you a question, because y'all, hold on, don't go away. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all telling me y'all found out Tory and Meg was dating when she got shot?
That's when I did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's when I did.
I thought it was This is weird to say now that we know what we know.
I thought the Navy was him, but that was none of my business.
I thought it was the same situation. I thought they was just rap friends.
Yeah.
But I could have swore everybody already knew they was dating, bruh.
I never assumed that, bro, until that shit happened.
There's
no way it
Milk
escalated.
challenge. She came on the jump. I could have sworn they had like little pictures seen out together.
Rap friends. They do that shit all the
no.
time. You also forgetting.
Y'all don't remember history, Sean.
You also forgetting fucking G-Eazy was licking her face, and that didn't go
They
nowhere.
were all doing that same frame though. They was seen out together during that same
All that shit
window.
was just like some rap friend shit to me,
Okay,
bro.
all right, cool. But you say rap friends. What I'm saying is she was dating multiple niggas, right? So just how you saw it with G-Eazy, we saw it with Tory, and a few weeks later, that situation happened. So that's why I'm saying we kind of already knew they was dating, but maybe everybody.
The speculation was out there.
Yeah, speculation.
That's it.
The
Speculation was out there. Cool. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
What was going on behind the scenes, according to this case, according to Kelsey,
We ain't
on
know
the
none of
stand.
that.
Yeah, according to Kelsey on the stand, Kelsey had that nigga first. Meg got him along the way, and she had no clue.
Yeah, no clue.
And it all came out that night type shit. So he was moving nasty, bro. There's no way around it. Like, there's no way you should put yourself in that situation, bro. You gotta know better. Yeah. But niggas guilty. I don't know what the fucking.
You so stern with know better.
You got to, bro. You have to. Would you put yourself in a situation where you're pulling up?
Friends fuck friends, so it's like.
Let me lay
You
it
know what
out
I'm saying
for you.
though, like.
I get what he's saying though, cause like if you take away the gun, it could be a good ass night. It could.
They take away the liquor in the gun.
Obviously not. If Shorty get to acting stupid once you flirting with a girl in her face.
Is that really how it went down?
I'm just going off what's coming out of this case, bro.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
So,
I want my point is there's so much smoking, so many smoking mirrors with this case. I'm not taking nothing for cutting ground. I'm not going to penalize nobody for dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
I'm
what
not
saying?
penalizing you for dating at all. I'm just saying, me personally, I would never be willingly in the same room with 3 women that I'm dealing with at the same time, bro. That's a fucking nightmare to most men. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't a nightmare for him, but we see where the fuck it got you.
Killing me with the show. We be killing me.
Because you know I'm right, bro.
I just did that. Shut up.
See, that's that shit.
See?
It's a bad situation.
Be killing me.
Some people can pull it off. If you honest with everybody, you can.
I ain't
pull
one
it
of them
off.
niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't pull it off.
If you honest with everybody and everybody know what it is, then you can pull that off. But
see, cause I don't really be honest and shit. I be
mindset.
I be on bullshit.
We're all single, you know what I'm saying, right, getting money and doing what they do. You gotta always be on some lock and key attachment with every person you interact with. Like, that's just my thinking.
nah, it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
it sound good and shit. If I can use those words,
What I'm saying is, bro, you meet somebody dating for a month, you supposed to not talk to nobody for that month, like 1 month.
No, I'm saying don't fuck the
don't
friend.
have them all together. That's the
I'm
problem.
not going against that.
That's
not
all
what I
I
said.
said.
No, but that's what we try.
Putting the same group of friends and then having them together at the same
It's
time.
crazy.
It's nasty movie.
You can have 5 different, excursions, but when you bring them all together, it's not Six Flags, nigga. Like,
Y'all ain't watch How to Be a Player.
Nope.
Yeah, I kind of watch How to Be.
Man.
everybody live in that movie.
He ain't do that shit on purpose, but hey. You really out here dating, bruh.
My game ain't
Like,
that strong.
you're an attractive person. Like, you're dating attractive people. Like, what do you expect? No one ever.
Hell no.
Bro.
Y'all happen to walk in the same social circles? You really think y'all never gonna be in the same vicinity? Or what do you do? It's really about
You're stretching it, bro.
I'm not,
He came with 2 women that he was secretly fucking
First of
with.
all, no. We got to talk about you came with 2 friends that you were. That's the bigger.
That you were seeing.
It's not
Exactly.
It's not
Exactly.
different.
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely
You
right.
dating 2 women.
You're absolutely
okay,
right.
you dating 2 friends and fucking.
That's
them
what I'm
low
trying to
key.
say. Yeah.
That's different.
You're moving kind of nasty,
That's
bro.
yeah, you hitting 2 friends behind.
Because if it was two
that's
random
different.
joints,
It
you
don't
bring them
matter if it's
together,
too random.
you gonna start a fight. All right, cool.
No.
If you bring two random joints together,
That's not true.
That's not
'cause
true. They can be cool.
Yeah.
The friends you hitting behind their back is the wild
That's
shit.
the wild shit.
That's wild. You know what I'm saying?
And you're bringing us to the bitch.
I just don't know if that's the real
fuck
story.
with.
This is my first time ever hearing this story, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all allegedly for me.
Look, it's nasty, bro. You gotta move a little more
You gotta move a little better.
a little more diplomatic with it. But let's get off this shit, man.
Yeah.
More power to Meg. Wish the best for her.
We love crucifying niggas up here.
I ain't crucifying nobody, bro.
Nigga, you getting pussy?
Look, everybody just be a little smarter with how you move. It's not a bad thing to tell people move a little better, bro.
I just catch you
You
getting
can do what
bitches.
you do. Just do better.
I just catch you wanting to be shit. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I'm just saying. If getting bitches get me found guilty on
That's
what I'm saying. You gotta make some sacrifices, bro.
Ain't nobody saying go
Yeah,
catch some
man,
good
nah.
time and shoot at somebody. Ain't nobody saying none of that, nigga. That's crazy.
Can't
I don't
put
even know how.
yourself in
I don't
that
even know how
situation.
that even happens because, like, why? Like, why did this happen? Like, it's crazy.
I just told you why. Look, man, I'd be mad too.
Sarcasm. Fool. Sarcasm. I don't know why this happened.
Where do we even go from this, man? We talked about the World Cup last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, that shit is over. That's what it's called, right? The World Cup. Argentina won. Boom.
Man, I should have bet on that shit, bro. I'm betting on soccer.
I've been talking shit about soccer this whole time, but that was a hell of a game.
Bet on all the Spanish people. There you go.
So look, I don't know if y'all seen it, but somehow, some way, Salt Bay got on the field after Argentina won. I guess he from Argentina. He all happy.
Okay.
Niggas going to every player with the fucking trophy, taking a picture with the trophy, taking the trophy from niggas' hands to take pictures with the shit. Like, generational dick riding, bro.
I wouldn't call it dick riding. I mean, honest.
You gotta see the video. It's bad.
Okay,
It's bad, bro. Like, he was out of pocket, bro.
I'm gonna put some C's in here and say soccer is way different.
For sure. There's also a rule that
like-
says, this is actual a FIFA rule that says nobody's supposed to handle this trophy except FIFA officials and the motherfuckers
players.
that just won this
But is
trophy.
that even FIFA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that FIFA?
It's like the World Soccer Organization type shit.
I thought so. FIFA is not just that's MLS.
Yeah.
MLS is American soccer. Gotcha.
So yeah, he all touching shit which you're not supposed to do. I don't know. He probably wasn't even supposed to be on the
Them
fucking
motherfuckers
field.
burned down whole stadium. So
I feel that,
yeah, I ain't mad at the nigga for grabbing the trophy real quick.
but they banned his ass from the next event.
Oh, only one event though.
Only one event?
Well, that shit don't happen, but like every 2-4 years type
Pick the
shit.
next one. Go to the next one.
Yeah, like shit.
If they ban you from one,
I'm saying though, you already got to be on the field. It's not really much more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
I can watch the next one from
I
home.
ain't not saying my team. Yeah, my team won.
My team won.
They might
I'm
not even
dead.
win next time. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you hear me? Like, they might lose in the first round. I'm good.
Nah,
man.
for
Fuck it.
real. I got a lifetime
A
moment.
moment. I got pictures.
I know,
nigga,
I
like,
feel you.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
He just don't give a
I
fuck.
literally held the fucking FIFA in 2022. Nigga had that.
Bro was hopping in the pictures with
Fuck
niggas
the
and
next
their
one.
kids and shit. Like, he was out of pocket.
He was out of
bro.
pocket.
He was out of
Yeah,
pocket.
that's out of pocket.
Like, he was coming up and
Messing
niggas
up
like they
family
sitting
pictures.
at a table at his restaurant.
Messing
type
up
shit.
family pet pictures is crazy.
Like, this supposed to be a memory for them niggas, bro. Take your ass up in the stands.
You can be a fan. No, to me, you can be out there as a fan, but don't ruin the moment for the athletes. That you know what I'm saying? Like, take pictures, do shit, but don't ruin the moment.
Niggas out there crying and shit. He out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be that guy.
Speaking of pictures, it's a great picture from that shit when they get they get that trophy and then they get like the best goalkeeper of the tournament get a trophy too and shit. So big ass gloves. So the nigga wins that shit. And this nigga goes on stage and holds the trophy up to his shit like this. Official
Baby,
pictures.
is it?
No. This the nigga that actually won the trophy and shit. But this the dope part though. It's in front of like world leaders from over there. Type
Go
shit.
ahead.
Like, in the picture is him holding the joint to his shit, and they just in the background looking at him like this motherfucker here. Like, bruh, that might be like a time picture.
That is a modern protest. modern form of protesting there, guys.
That shit had to be dead, fool.
Yes, sir, can you remove
In the
the
1960s, we put our fist up. In 2022, we just...
What's next, man? What y'all want to get into? Beef?
Let's see. Beef? Who beef?
Some father-son beef brewing in hip-hop.
Nah, let's get to that next, because it's hip-hop. But let's start with Lil Wayne. Let's get Lil Wayne out the way.
Which Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne, he fired his chef.
I seen that.
I think actually he getting sued for it, which to me is crazy. She very much rightfully deserved to get fired.
The claim was she's suing because she tried to go take care of her child and then he fired her after that.
Oh well, listen, Lil Wayne, I guess I don't know if it was a private residence or if he was out of town or whatever, but his private chef was posting TikToks and videos pretty much indicating where he lives at. If y'all don't know, bro, that's how Pop Smoke got killed. That's how several other rappers, I think XXXTentacion, where they see where you are, see your location, and then next thing you know, something tragic happens. So to me, if you're a rich, any black person or any black man,
you're a risk to my safety, period. You gotta get the fuck from around.
You gotta go. Like, you gotta go.
Even posting videos from my crib can be
the
like...
unaware shit is not okay no more.
Yeah,
to sit here and say, oh, you're Lil Wayne, you're rich, it shouldn't matter. No. That man comes from a lifestyle that you clearly don't comprehend, therefore you can't be around.
And just respect a motherfucking privacy, man. What if I don't know what... I don't want motherfuckers to know what I eat on the day. Like, why you using me for your little TikTok clout? I don't pay you enough, like...
My thing, you can make videos of the plates. Don't accidentally give up the location.
Show my mail and
cooking
shit.
for Lil Wayne.
You feel me? Yeah. Like, I completely do your business. You can even show me, as you know, I'm Lil Wayne, show me, but don't show where we are. That's fucking crazy. Like,
we at Red Lobster, y'all. Go ahead.
Like, that's, to me, that's where you go out of pocket with it. Like,
that shit is weird, man. If you could sue for getting fired, I'm about to just get jobs to get fired. Fuck that.
But to me, that's to me, like, if you're a private chef, it's only a few things you could get fired for. And that would be one of them. You know what I'm saying? You're a private chef. You missing the first part of your name.
Into your restaurant type
you
shit.
Feel me? Yeah. Now, that's completely different. If I walk into, like, you just brought a salt bed. If you walk into his restaurant and that nigga got a picture of you walking in like, hey, Lil Wayne's here. It's kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
Still might want you to state, like, don't post that till I leave.
Yeah, wait till I leave, of course. But... it's a little different. Now, if you at his private locations, wherever it could be, a big house, small house, vacation home, whatever, and you sitting there down there revealing the location, because it's several issues to that.
And it don't take but so much to know where a motherfucker.
Yeah, if you from Miami, or if you from DC, you drive past all these places all the time.
Exactly.
So when you notice a little clue in the background, you're like, hold up.
That's over there, by.
You feel me? It's not that hard to figure it out. It really ain't. Like, if you from LA, you from New York, you know your city. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like Lil Wayne comes from an era where, like, he not one of these rappers that's just on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Like, he's in his bubble. He do what he do. He's like a real celebrity type shit. Like, you gonna see me when I want you to see me.
It's bigger than some street shit.
Yeah.
That's an actual target in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody
any scammer, thief, anybody would want to go up into that joint and take anything. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody would blame Jay-Z or Beyonce for firing a motherfucker for potentially being a risk to them.
And honestly, we know that's what would happen.
Exactly.
If you did the same thing Jay-Z, Beyonce, you know you're getting fired.
Yeah, so for sure.
What is the surprise here? Like, I'm confused.
NDAs, man. You gotta have them NDAs. While we on Lil Wayne, you might as well get it out the way. Wiz says he wants to do a versus with Lil Wayne.
Y'all know we are Wiz fans. Let's start with that. We are definitely Wiz fans.
And I'm not gonna act like Wiz. Wiz probably has 20 songs.
Wiz versus Wayne is crazy. Wiz versus Wayne is crazy.
It's crazy.
He will watch you, Wiz. I'm sorry.
We'll watch it for the enjoyment and
I'm gonna love all the songs.
I'm gonna love all the songs, but
if you're doing it for the competition. Currency's available. You know,
I was just about to say, Wiz versus Currency.
It would be way better matchups that could be had type shit.
For sure.
Wiz versus Snoop.
Snoop already did like 2 of them motherfuckers.
I would listen to Wiz versus Snoop. That's a stoner hour.
That's stoner hour. I would definitely.
Who would we? Currency probably be the
But
one.
he'll beat Currency.
Currency has, well, both of them had big cult followings, but I feel like Currency cult following.
It's
like,
crazy, but I'm talking about hit wise. Wiz probably got that.
Yeah, for the public. But I feel like if niggas buying tickets, the people that's in that building
That's gonna be for Currency.
Yeah,
Wiz gonna win that joint though.
yeah, for sure. Cause like every song from Cushion owns.
But I wouldn't say that though. You said people gonna be in. There's gonna be a lot of Wiz versus Currency. It'll be a lot of Wiz fans in there.
And look,
Don't sleep on that.
anything you play from Cushion Orange Juice, automatic point. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like if you're going against Wayne, probably not. But
No, Wayne is not.
yeah, that's nothing to be
I
played
don't know why
with.
we doing that.
And also, well, this is my worry if Wayne does a versus. My worry is that he goes up there and does a bunch of songs that niggas don't want to
That's
hear.
everybody worry.
Go up there and play prom queen and shit.
Yeah, like I don't want to knock out with Nicki Minaj and
Right.
shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Not gonna lie. Nope.
Probably gotta put a rule that said like no mixtape shit. Cause
No, not for Wayne.
you can't do
Wayne
that.
and Wiz got 5 mixtapes. That's probably the best part of the show.
But Wayne got way more of them, probably.
But that's Wiz
Wayne
can come
got
back. Wiz just ain't got win, but
yeah,
that's part the best part of the show would be the mixtape.
mixtape shit. Yeah. I got Wayne by a landslide.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
landslide.
Lance Avalanche.
I don't think.
Landslide.
I don't think the verses is gonna waste their Lil Wayne ticket on that one. So
Yeah, that's another thing too. If you get a Lil Wayne bid, you kind of got to come with some pressure. And it ain't a diss to Wiz. It's not the matchup.
yeah, nah, we
not
need
matchup.
Jay-Z or
That's
Drake
like
or
Kobe
something
versus
like
Monte Ellis or
Yeah.
Kobe versus, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. We want Kobe D. Wade, Kobe Jordan. We trying to see that.
that. Let's get to the father-son beef, man. This one's a nasty one too. Master P and Romeo been going back and forth for a little minute.
Yeah, and actually, I never knew some of these things about Master P. It's kind of
Me
crazy.
neither. It's-
Also, inspirational shit. A lot of people would look up to him and take advice from him. But if you're not feeding your kids, bro, like you feeding them, but not the way, you know what I'm saying?
Probably should.
I had a lot of thoughts on that shit, bro. Because it's like, yeah, we never knew, but it's like I don't think we never paid much attention to it for real. Because this is really a thing, like the child star thing. Yeah, Britney Spears, we talk about it
Yeah.
sometimes, type shit. But it's like when you a child, of course, your father's fucking Master P. The money's going to go to Master P. He's going to put it back into you, back into his
Supposed to.
businesses, type shit. I'm sure he did that,
Yeah.
but. It makes sense when you start to think about it, when you start to think about seeing Romeo on shit like ICDC College
Right.
when he gets older type
Hey,
shit.
When he gets older, he makes comments like, "But I never saw a check from
After
him."
18, to like it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense. When's the last time Master P signed anybody, bro?
But to be honest, bro, if I'm being honest, you almost proper money management, bro. You shouldn't even have to, bro. Like you talk about the Romeo show, you talk about the albums, you talk about them tours back then. Like it's so much money that even that what for Lil Romeo, let alone Master P doing his own shit, but Lil Romeo shit,
The
like
endorsements.
he should still be eating off all that.
He
You know what I'm
said
saying?
that.
And as a son, if I'm not, I got a problem with that.
He said
Honest,
last week was the first check he ever got from Rap
Rap
Snacks.
Snacks, I swear.
And he been selling Rap Snacks since 02, bro. I remember the little
Right,
Romeo
yeah, then he
rap.
on Rap Snack.
Went
His
to
brand is
Brady,
everywhere,
yeah.
but he ain't getting no checks. That's a problem.
Yeah.
fool. That's a whole problem.
Yeah, at least you should at least been putting something away for him, son.
Like even like Lil Bow Wow, to me, I don't know his financial situation, but to me, it's like them checks from childhood should still be
still
coming in.
be
Like
coming
we
in.
all know we was fans of them back then, so they was eating. Them checks should still be coming for real, for real. Or at the very least, this should be something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no fat ass check, but it should be
I
something.
feel like mixing the family with the business is where it gets ugly for real. Because it's like, yeah, you get in the bags, Lil Romeo, but man, I'm your father. I put the roof over your head. I pay the bills type shit. But Romeo even said it's like you, instead of breaking the kids off type shit, you just got one big ass house. Let us be in here, but we ain't making no
That's
money
what I'm
for
saying,
real.
exactly.
Type shit.
So that don't. Y'all know the old saying: "Give a man a fish, eat for a day; teach a man a fish, eat for a lifetime."
If I'm Lil Romeo and I'm at 13 years old, I know already goes for $5, 10, $20 million. Fool, when I'm 18, 19,
I
20
should
years
have
old,
something. Yeah,
I should have no less than a mil,
Definitely
2
shouldn't
mil,
have to
3
do
mil.
fucking commercial jingles and shit.
You feel me? I shouldn't have to be doing certain things just to scrounge together some shit.
They said This was the most interesting part.
Nigga, college should have been paid for. Everything should house, car, everything should have already been paid for the minute he turned 18.
Nigga said they been living check to check since he was 18. Like month to month. And that took me by surprise a little bit. Cause,
you can't support that.
But it makes sense, bro. Like I want people to realize, bro, especially with I can speak as like artist wise, that money ain't as much as you think.
It ain't as much as you think. And then back in that era, a lot of people, the 360 deals and shit, they get the money wasn't even really touching their hands like you thought it was.
So when I say when's the last time you signed anybody, I say that to say it's not like you probably got a fan base of people that still go back and listen to the old No Limit shit. Probably go back and listen to some Lil Romeo shit.
But P's still a businessman. You see what I'm saying? He don't just eat off of music. He has movies. He has fucking clothes. He has
old movies that's not on no streaming sites that I can think of.
I mean, Don't Got the Hookup still. It's a cool movie.
It's on streaming sites, do y'all know?
It's on TV. I watched it on TV.
So you probably get some residuals off that. But that's not much to live off of for
I think P is very comfortable. I think he's very
But when Romeo says check to check, that means I have to keep doing these things every month to get these checks. Yeah, like if I start, I can't just chill. Yeah. I can't just sit on what I got.
Yeah,
to me, that's the issue.
Yeah, that says something to me about P though.
That comes down to that's what we talk about: financial literacy and money management. A lot of people out there know those two words, but they are very, very important. What's the point of you becoming rich if you don't know what to do with your money?
I feel like this, like you can look at the difference in like a nigga like Shaq. Shaq got a whole shitload of endorsements, fucking Papa John's, Icy Hat, all this other shit. But I feel like Shaq got a big ass stack of money he just sitting on, so he can play around and do endorsements all fucking day. When you have to do endorsements to get a bag, it's way different because now you're doing goofy ass jingles, and now you're putting your face on rap snacks, even though you're probably not even getting that much
money
per whatever it is type shit. So it's definitely an interesting. It's fucked up that it had to come to the light like this.
That's the thing. Like it's like damn. For all this time, we thought they was pretty much not perfect on the business end, but solid as far as people was eating and shit. To come out that they all sharing a house and the kids really ain't getting shit. You got a whole show based on the family. You would think.
That's what Romeo's saying. Like he put on the smoke screen for y'all. It looked good, but behind the scenes, it's really shit is.
Yeah, man.
And the way they even came to that shit is even nastier type shit.
Master P is a legend. He one of the few black men that been successful rapper, played in the NBA. He did a successful actor, played in some movies. Like Shawty did a couple
lanes. Basically.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope they can reconcile that shit. We definitely don't want to see that because that's family. Can't do that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if this is like a father-son beef either, but Bow Wow and JD was going back and forth too.
What's that about?
Jermaine Dupri claims that he created 106 and Pop.
Like made the show?
He said he was watching TV one day. He probably tell the story better, but he said he was watching TV one day, seeing on MTV they had TLC and all these shows for the white people to all they young kids could come and watch videos and dance and have fun. And he said he went to BET with the idea because he wanted to do that same thing for Bow Wow. They wasn't letting Bow Wow on TLC, so I had to create 106 and Pop for Bow Wow.
Who was the owner of 106 Pop?
There was Stephen Hill, the niggas from BET.
Crazy.
Bow Wow came out and was like, look, I fuck with JD. JD is the reason, like, big reason I am who I am type shit, but you ain't had nothing to do with that. Like, it was the nigga Stephen Hill and whoever he was working with type shit. Like, you ain't had nothing to do with it. Nigga Stephen Hill came back and was like, bruh, I don't know what you talking about, but...
Yeah, Bow Wow flex too. He said, I should know I'm Mr. 106 and Pop.
It's a lot of names that comes before Jermaine Dupri when you think of 106
That's
and Pop,
fair,
bro.
but to invalidate him having anything to... he definitely reached and said he created it.
Yeah.
Big reach. But to say he ain't got nothing to do with it is also a reach. Like, nah,
It is?
if he was his manager, he was the one Bow Wow was under, I'm pretty sure he got some ties to the show being created. And to say he created it himself is a stretch. Like,
that's
that's a stretch. But as far as pulling string and getting it in motion and shit, I'm pretty sure he had something to do with it.
You think so?
Something. I ain't say everything. I said something. That's a word. The word choice is definitely important.
I don't know how it went, but this is the first I'm hearing of it. Like,
I mean, to me, it's my first time ever hearing about the creations of 106 & Park.
Bow Wow been out since the 90s, technically, so I can't say he was.
See, I thought Bow Wow 106 & Park, and I know I'm wrong about this now, but I thought it was he was just like a face of it. Like, he just kept going on that jump, and he just took over.
Bow Wow became, I remember this shit. He became Mr. 106 & Park because around that time, the #1 video all the time was fucking Bow Wow.
Yeah, so to me, I didn't even know he had a hand in creating the show in general at all. I thought he was just coming on the show.
That's what the nigga Stephen Hill was saying. Like, yeah, Bow Wow is a big part of this shit. Like, he was the hottest shit walking. Yeah,
he ain't even had nothing to do with it.
No, and that's what Bow Wow was saying too. Like, bro, I was there. You didn't have nothing to do with this, bro.
Okay. So Bow Wow not claiming that he had something to do with it either.
No,
he just said, "Nigga, I just showed up."
Yeah, like
now I hit him.
He of course he's taking the Mr. 106 title, but
of course. Cause he earned that. He earned that.
Exactly.
He stapled that shit.
If Bow Wow ain't stamping it, then I'm not believing it. I ain't gonna hold you.
But did you see the Brat clap back at Bow Wow?
I did see that.
Yeah, the Brat was like, "I got time today."
I think that was more so like, why you got embarrassed, our man? Like, just let him get his shit off. You know how he get when he get the ranting and shit.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I would put AJ and Free up there before I put.
All good points.
Even Terrence J.
I
didn't like Terrence
J. Roxy.
Yeah,
Roxy. Yeah, right. Biggest crush on Roxy.
Yeah.
What Roxy at today?
She's like 45.
I didn't even know Free was fine when I was young. You know that? I didn't know Free was fine until I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
Cause she had like the
29,
Erykah Badu song.
I was gonna correct you later.
Nigga forgot.
Yeah. I was gonna correct you.
Never year on the sun, man.
Fucking back hurt. Yeah.
I'm not been back since 24, niggas. Been doing them fucking things. Not literally, but
the week of my birthday, I sneezed and my whole rib cage felt like it opened up.
The nigga felt like,
you don't stretch, you gotta start stretching.
he got punched from Mortal Kombat and shit.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, I hope they get their shit together. That was a dumb reason to be going back and forth, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like Bow Wow been trying to distance himself from that for a long time, so he ain't with none of that shit.
He trying to be a wrestler.
What's up with all these like celebrities trying to come out and like claim shit?
Niggas want their credit, I guess, and I guess I understand, but
when you claiming like
the frivolous shit, that like,
nobody
backing up,
nobody backing up, or nobody really cares about.
Exactly.
Like,
when it's like 106 Park not even on TV no more. Neither
It's not.
I don't think so.
106, it's not. It's no, it's been off TV. 106 & Park was cool back in like the early 2000s. And my sister went, she had the little what's the little it was like something like a little, I guess I'm gonna call it a trophy. I guess
She went to actual 106 Park?
Yeah, and it came with the little pole, had the little 106 Park little street sign. Shit was cool. But to me, it's like, you know, it was an era.
It was a time. Yeah,
time. Yeah, stable for that era.
Do people even watch? Well, people watch videos, of course, but we got YouTube. What the fuck we need? Unless it's gonna be a YouTube show or something.
Oh, I was gonna do something. My older cousin went on that Nickelodeon. He went on the jump, the little slime shit. He went on that shit one time.
That nigga lived the life.
Yeah, he went on that shit one time. I gotta get him to talk about that shit because he don't never talk about that.
Damn, that's a kid's dream right there. Mm-hmm. That or the fucking Hidden Temple joint. I'd have loved to be on that joint.
I did always want to do the Hidden Temple.
Cause they be dumb as shit on that show. Like, what the fuck?
The
monkey goes that way, motherfucker. Anyway, remember last year? It was a report about the Chick-fil-A that was trying to hire volunteers to work and get paid in chicken sandwiches and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so boom. They've been fined.
Wait. Run it back. Reporters, but what happened?
Like last year, I came on here and told y'all some Chick-fil-A in North Carolina was trying out this thing where they wanted to hire volunteers, quote unquote, to come in and work.
Oh, for free.
Sandwiches.
Like get paid in sandwiches. Yeah, you're right.
Like a couple sandwiches an hour or something.
The employees have been fired?
No, the company has been fined for that shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
They did that shit. They was hiring like underage motherfuckers, so it's like labor law shit that's going on.
And paying them in sandwiches. I thought that shit was gonna be knocked down that week. This is like almost a year
I didn't
later.
think nobody was gonna fall for that shit, bro. Why would you?
Went on for a point in time, like
Y'all really got that
crazy.
shit off for a whole year.
Like we talked about this shit like almost a year ago, off some jokey shit. Like it ain't gonna happen. This shit really happened over the course of the summer. That's wild as shit.
Niggas' parents is like, man, he's working a double.
I'm so proud of Junior. Nigga come home with some waffle fries.
Got a bunch of sandwiches.
Everybody happy.
The only time,
Man, I need help on these bills, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna sound crazy, but in a place where say it's like a little more third world country-ish, or where like funding ain't there, you might have a situation where it's a young teenager, they raising maybe their siblings. That's not a bad idea to be able to give them sandwiches, but to give them no money is crazy.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, at least pay
Zero
the
money.
nigga and give him sandwiches.
Zero money is crazy. The fact that you earn some food is not a bad idea.
Said
But
multiple child labor and minimum wage standards were violated.
that's crazy.
They also discovered that 3 teenagers under 18 were operating, loading, and unloading a trash compactor.
Niggas got the
You
snitching
supposed to
about
be like 21 to do
Like,
that
them
shit.
niggas really working in
They
there.
ain't working at that job. You're supposed to be like 20 something to work,
Yeah, fool.
operate that shit.
Be like, yeah, close them boxes. Nigga.
You know y'all ever had to work one of them trash compactors?
Yeah,
you know,
I worked
yeah.
the stages and
This
shit.
shit dangerous and shit for real.
Bruh. That was like a whole day of training.
Yep. Once I learned how to do it though, it was cool, but not for no fucking under 18-year-old.
Not for a
That's
chicken
not for
for a
sandwich.
chicken sandwich. There we go.
Fuck around and lose a finger.
for a chicken sandwich. Now you got-
You gotta get down in there,
Bruh.
slide the little.
Yeah. You lose a whole finger for
Gotta
that.
take the little metal rod, bang the jump through.
Like, yeah, so
Fuck
what,
all
you was a
that.
manager or something? Like, nah. I did this little volunteer program. They was chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. If I lose a finger for a chicken sandwich, that joint I had cheese.
Cause like, it's like working for Best Buy.
I'm
It's
telling
like
you.
working for Best Buy, and they say, "Yeah, we're gonna pay you in like."
Oh, give me some electronics. I'm
Oh,
selling,
yeah,
I'm selling this shit.
Give me some
But now they
Fucking
give you the price of a chicken
Yeah.
sandwich is $1.
They
So
give you like some wide headphones.
you see
or
what I'm
something.
saying? Giving you like
Go ahead, they give you an aux cord.
PlayStation gift card
oh,
and shit.
little Spider-Man little headphones for this shit.
They give you an aux cord and shit.
Basically for your car.
Damn. Oh, damn. The little Bluetooth jump. Damn.
All shit you can't use.
Get the
if
cassette
you
joint.
fucking homeless out here.
They get you pay your ass. They give you a little cheap ass cell phone mount. Imagine getting paid in that bullshit.
Niggas is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely not.
But like, how much I gotta work to get a PS5?
Motherfuckers,
They said, boy,
6
you want-
months
boy,
straight.
Yeah, boy, you be working.
You gonna be working.
Boy.
10-hour days.
Dog.
Matter
Oh,
of
they
fact,
retile the roof, boy.
You want a trash compactor, 6 hours.
No gloves. Go ahead.
I was too childish at
Childish
15,
shit.
16 to fucking work a trash compactor.
Yeah, I was too.
What y'all want to get into next?
OJ did a podcast.
Oh my god.
This
OJ is so funny to me.
What's this about?
First of all, he went on a podcast with some white people, which is
Oh, wow.
you're an idiot.
You doing this?
They
Get one thought.
ask questions as you do on a podcast, as we would if we had OJ sitting in front of us. I wouldn't want him in this enclosed space, but
OJ be tripping.
Hey, yo, bruh.
So basically, they asked him. The first little wild question was they asked him about the Khloe Kardashian shit, like you know the rumor that he may or may not be her father type shit. And basically, that nigga said, "Yeah, Chris was cute and all that. I was out here fucking bad bitches." That's basically what he said. I was fucking the supermodels and all that shit.
Man,
Like,
black side come out.
he ain't say it like that.
Yeah, Shawty was cute, but I was out here fucking with. Like,
He ain't say it like that. But you said I was.
No,
running
that's-
around
that's
with-
a-
yeah, that's basically what he
I-
said. Yeah.
it's not a factual answer to me. Shit. You
So-
cute, but nigga, come on now.
You think I'm a nut in it? Nah, I'm sorry.
And I always thought it was like, come on now, that nigga got you off of the crime of the century. Like, why would you do that to him? But then they, of course they had to ask him the question. And
Oh, go ahead, Mo. I didn't know that. Hold
of
on.
course, you can't have OJ in the same room and not ask him, bro. But of course he denied it. He's sticking with, I feel weird in LA every day because I feel like I could be sitting next to the person that did it. You still running with that shit.
If Die with the Lie was a nigga, boy, I'm telling you.
I think I'm gonna watch the whole joint today just to see what other riveting topics they could talk to OJ about.
Riveting topics.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd even ask OJ. Like,
why would he even go on a podcast, bruh, if you don't want to be asked that question?
what they ask him?
What you think they asked him? What you would ask?
Did you do it?
Basically.
I want to ask that shit. It'd be uncomfortable in the mother.
What he do?
You know, he danced around it. He did the Ali shuffle that he usually do. I feel like the person's still out here. I feel like I could run into him any day. I just don't know. He pulled that out the bag. Still going where he ain't do it. Of course.
Yeah, I ain't
His
asking
black
shit.
man side come out, run the white people.
Look, all I could ask was, why would he do this? Like, why?
OJ simply he burnt.
How would you ask OJ?
He burnt out.
The little Twitter updates was enough for me. Like, you kind of tripping, just giving your opinion on random shit out the blue, OJ. But okay.
Random shit is
It
the
be
right
the
word for
random
that.
shit, bro.
That's the perfect word for that.
On the golf course, just talking shit. But, all right, cool, you get that all from your phone. But to go on a public platform where they gonna ask you questions,
I wonder why he tried to steal the memorabilia.
it was
Okay,
his.
I'll ask him that.
It was his.
But nigga, you had to have sold it at some point.
I don't think so.
They took it from him and shit.
I think so. During
Yeah,
all
I never-
that wild shit.
I never understood the situation with that. They sell it or they like confiscate it. What was up with that?
I forget what it was. Some type of way it was it was his, but it was in somebody else's possession, and it got to them some type of way. He found out where it was and
I took it.
getting my shit back. I feel it
But I don't understand how you can go to jail for taking your own shit back. But
because he did it at
Because it's
gunpoint.
not in yeah.
yeah.
On camera, so it was like, yeah. And you know they wanted that get back, bro.
I'm just saying.
Even if it
Be honest.
wasn't like the,
Someone took your stuff and you go retrieve it.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think that's,
and I'm not going to retrieve it on arm. I ain't crazy,
you know, I think that's pretty logical in this society.
but still.
When you OJ Simpson.
Like, they wanted to get his ass. So. The fact that he even got out is surprising to me.
Yeah, that's facts. But he been tripping on a whole bunch of other shit. Like, y'all need to be lunching. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
He like Trump to me. He like Trump to me, bro. It's like it's just wild ass headlines and what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye, he go right there with them three.
It's a circle.
I mean, no, Kanye can learn a thing from OJ because OJ, for the most part, shuts the fuck up about his own shit.
He know what them shit.
Yeah, like he knows when to shut the fuck up.
True.
He know when to deny. He know when to get off the subject. I don't want to talk about it.
Kanye just be
Say whatever the fuck he want to. Kanye would definitely be the nigga that's out here like, yeah, I got off with that shit. I did it.
Good.
oh man, that's crazy.
Did y'all see the UFO sighting in Wisconsin?
Why you put it in quotation marks?
Because it was a fucking light show. A cloudy day, and it was just a whole bunch of lights going up all across the shit. But it basically looked like, I remember when the Legend was open, and they had a fucking spotlight in the sky.
For
It
real?
just looked like a bunch of them flying across
Oh,
type
yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Everybody calling that a fucking UFO sighting and shit. Talk about the aliens coming, come get me.
Come get me.
I do think the aliens are coming, but I don't think.
I hope not. We got enough shit to do.
Yeah, they're already here. They've been here since the 40s, probably right before that.
I don't know. I didn't do much research into it, but did y'all see that apparently the CIA just admitted that they had something to do with Kennedy?
Yeah.
For real?
Or like the
that's-
paperwork just got unredacted or whatever the word
Nah.
They the ones who assassinated or had a hand.
is. Had a hand in it type shit.
Which to me is
I'ma
crazy.
look
Ain't that treason?
Yeah, exactly. Because one, it's treason, but two, the CIA is not supposed to operate on American soil, so it's like a double whammy right there.
Yeah, like.
It's crazy.
That's another one of them things we ain't never gonna know the whole truth.
That's crazy. I fucking just say some shit like that. You be like, yeah, we did that. But,
Nah, like it's always been.
Hey,
It's always been like a report of that shit, but
what the fuck?
it's just it's something they pass with. Like after a certain amount of years, everything gets unclassified type shit.
That's crazy as hell. Like, yeah, we're gonna tell y'all niggas the truth. Just give us 55 years.
Bruh.
I got you.
Gotta make sure all these old niggas gone.
No
Alright.
more.
That's basically what they
Everybody
do.
from the case dead? I bet. So this what happened.
That's the same reason they don't lift the Titanic up, because people still alive from that shit. That is.
The fuck?
They know what really how they blew that shit. They say that too. They say the Titanic, the people who were on that jump were a bunch of like both the investors to a bank. There was like supposed to be some big bank exchange going on in New York, and the people who were on that jump were going to sway in a particular way that we would have been in favor of. Supposedly, our generation would probably been in favor of their decision. So when these people were on the boat, people who we wouldn't have been in favor of took them out. Basically, that's a big theory in that, but it ain't impossible.
I don't know. Before cameras spread anything could have
No
happened.
more.
Motherfuckers telling us anything. But
And if you know about money and banking, you know that's probably the one thing they really get you up out there for. Right?
nah, for real.
Like that.
We moved past sports and shit. But what y'all think about them talking about Mexico City can get a NBA team?
That's interesting.
They've been saying this. They've been saying the NFL might get a team in London. This shit don't make no.
I don't want
sense
to.
to me.
I don't want an NFL team overseas.
It don't make sense. How the fuck is
I'd
that
rather
even
do Mexico.
possible, man?
I'm cool with a Mexico City NBA team. It's interesting.
It's risky.
It's risky. It's definitely risky, but you got a whole country of fans. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. But that's like Vegas times.
I mean,
bro.
we do got Toronto, Canada got
It
a
is
team.
definitely
So,
risky. That'd be a lot of.
Toronto is not Mexico.
That's very true.
No, I'm not gonna be the nigga to say it.
Yeah,
It's a lot of possibilities on what could go down when you got
You
motherfuckers
start partying this shit.
Partying.
Other stuff that can go down.
meet some motherfuckers. You know,
We
meet the
know.
wrong
We
type
get
of
it. We
people.
get it.
You
We
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Mexico City is not the place you would want.
To just be out.
But I have to think that if you play for Mexico City, you probably live in like Texas or something, and then just cross the border or some shit like that. That would be the only thing that makes sense to me. And that's kind of why the London football team don't make sense to me, because that's a lot of fucking.
I mean, London is crazy.
That's a lot of travel
NFL
for everybody.
team,
Like,
yeah.
how the fuck does that even work, bro? They on a whole different time zone, man.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well make the international league. That's the start of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, that seems like that'll be international leagues and shit.
I feel like Seattle should have a
Soccer's
team
already
before.
doing that, so
Seattle needs a team before we go to a different country. Like, y'all, first of all, y'all work Seattle out of a team.
right.
So, and they got one of the best fan bases, period. Listen to a Seahawks game.
Facts. There's another whatever city they can do the team.
Vegas.
Yeah, they on the way.
I can see.
Whatever city. There's some more cities. A lot of cities that probably actually will deserve another team, sports franchise.
Just don't repeat cities.
Yeah, we definitely need to repeat either one. Don't need another New York team. I
No,
think Baltimore
more
could use a
Florida
basketball
teams.
team. Baltimore definitely could use a basketball team.
I don't like basketball fans there, so no.
Yeah, I think Baltimore fans are different than DC fans. We know that though. A little different. You know what I'm saying? The fans here in DC, we got a whole segment on that. The media, the fans here. Y'all gotta stop being so negative. Because what do y'all expect to happen? When you put out all negativity, what do you expect the outcome to be? Like, Jesus, I'm not saying lie to yourself and say it's good, but if all you do is think about the words and speak on the words, what do you expect to happen? The words. Like, it's really not rocket science.
I'm not impressed with the Wizards front office. That's all I'm saying.
We haven't been for like 20 years, though.
That's true.
Like,
I thought when old Ernie left, it was gonna get better, but I
we
guess
did. There were certain improvements, but to me, it just ain't perfect, and it'll never be perfect. But when you're close to the move you need to make, you made the Russell Westbrook move, you load up on a bunch of assets, right? And you got a bunch of pieces that low key can still get better, they can decline, they can still grow in value.
they say Trae Young might be asking for a trade.
That's what I'm saying.
For real?
When
what they saying.
these other pieces become available, it's like we be scared to make the move that we need to make.
That's the one right there, man. That could change the
Bruh,
whole shit.
Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, motherfucking it's a long
Shea
list.
Gilgeous.
De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, you said Shea Gilgeous. It's a whole long list of point guards that would change DC basketball face right now. Like, and actually put us in the playoff hunt right now.
We got a lot of shit we can give up for Trae Young. That's all I'm gonna say. Trae
And
Young.
you don't. To me, you don't even gotta sell the whole ship. Give up a couple first round draft picks because to me we draft horribly anyway. I don't know why we holding on to the draft picks.
And we damn near a top 5 pick at this point in the season.
You see what I'm saying? Then you give up somebody, whether it be Rui or Kuz. Then you still got other deeper veterans in Barton and Morris. Bro, you can make this shit happen.
Barton can go. I ain't gonna lie to you. Barton can go.
You want to keep Morris?
Yeah, I would rather have a point
But
guard.
you would have a better backup point guard, but if you were acquiring a star point guard, you could always sign another backup. So you could acquire another backup.
Trae Young, Bradley Beal, fucking Porzingis would be a lovely sight for me. That's all I'm saying.
There's so many point guards that can fit next to Beal and Porzingis. You got two pieces that can shoot threes, and Beal and Porzingis. Both of them give you 25 to 30 points a game, and both of them could literally take over certain stretches of the game. So all you need is a point guard that can do similar or the same, and you just got a mob. Like, that's the issue with DC teams though in the media. We don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? We so busy like, we not good for real. Oh, we need to blow it up. Oh, start
Niggas
over.
go straight to the blow up. Like
The blow up. Oh, start over. Why would you blow this up?
My nigga, like,
You got Kuz who won a chip. You got Porzingis who just played next to Luka and was a star in New York. You got Beal who's a star player, like literally a 30 points per game score.
my only worry be
Why would you
niggas
blow that
that
up?
just don't want to play here like shit. Like,
But
if niggas don't want to play here, then go ahead and get on.
Okay, let me ask you though. If somebody don't want to come, somebody like Kuz, we'll speak on Kuz, right?
That's what.
That's the point. Okay, but hear me out. When Kuz came here, it was all positive energy. If a year and a half in, he's now saying he don't want to play here, why? That's the thing we never do. We always say, "Oh, you don't want to play here? Fuck you."
What you think?
The media, the fans, the way everybody's so negative about the fucking organization and shit.
You know, I think it's the coach.
The coach too. All that shit,
I really don't think these niggas give a fuck about
when you talk about
fans,
because the fans is just whatever. But it matters though when all you hear is negative, negative, negative. We trade this nigga, trade that shit comes into play. That matters and shit.
Sure.
When you an athlete and it's all you hearing and shit, you like,
especially when it's the trade that niggas trade.
yeah, like you like, man, fuck these niggas. I'm trying to hoop for y'all, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
I can be out Cali, goddamn.
You can be out Cali somewhere, right? You could be in a whole bigger market. The nigga can get traded to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain people that we got Kuz right now. We like, oh, he alright, whatever. He give you 20 points. That nigga go to the Hawks and start dropping 30 or something. And then we like, oh, we had this. We should have. That's the thing. Like, that's the issue.
I feel like Brad, them three should be untouchable to me. Kuz,
untouchable unless you getting. Kuz can go if you're getting a Shea Gilgeous.
Yeah,
if you get Shea Gilgeous, if you're getting Trae Young, if you're getting Murray, if you get even like a De'Aaron Fox.
I don't know about Murray, but
You get the point though.
Yeah.
Murray's a stud. Don't get it wrong. Sardi's a star. He just ain't he on Trae Young level. But
and we just need that point guard to me.
yeah.
Like,
If you put somebody like Murray next to Bill, you put defense, scoring, and ball handling, like passing and shit, right? Next to Bill, who is a scorer, facilitator, do what he do. Now you got chemistry. But next to a 7'3" rebounder and shooter, you got a whole little what's you call that shit? That's the triangle offense all over again.
I'm just questioning Wes Unseld at this point.
Exactly, the
That's where
scheme.
I am with it.
That's the point I never got to get to real fast, bro. We off the Wizards. We started at the top, but the organization is owned by like their hockey owners, so
Right.
their interest isn't really even in the sport of basketball. But we could drop down to the GM who was under the previous GM who probably left us in the worst position ever. And then you drop down to the coach who he's a legacy coach. Wes Unseld, his father played for the Wizards, was a legend. Wes Unseld got the job. He's a black man. We love that he got the job, but he ain't implementing no system. To me, bro, in any sport, I'm a football guy when I was raised. I grew up in football. I love basketball too, right? The best teams always have good plays. The way they run their offense, the way they run their defense, they play calling is always elite. I was a Miami Heat fan when LeBron and them was there. Their defensive schemes was elite. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors just went on a whole 4-5 championship run. They defensive and offensive schemes.
And I feel
were
like
elite, you know
when
what I'm saying?
everybody don't buy into the shit, that's just a reflection of the coach to me, man.
Yeah, like to me that shit to me basketball blows me because football understands that when you need certain pieces to win. Basketball, if you're not the Lakers or somebody, they act like they don't know what to do. That shit
Most of
blowing
these
me,
teams,
like,
I don't think they do, bro. But
they really act like they don't know what to do.
that's
Like,
a conversation for a different day.
Yeah,
I
we
really
can
think
get
I
off
could do them niggas' jobs.
for real though, I know I could. I know I could, bro. Cause the financial aspect is one thing, but when you really talking about putting together a basketball team, like what talent can fit together, it's like they be lost in the sauce. Like
They grab
to
a
me,
bunch of niggas.
it be right there. When we had John Wall and Bill, Boogie was in free agency. We like, oh, we need a center. They never
pulled the trigger.
Never pulled the trigger. Then he go sign for scrap somewhere. End up getting hurt. That don't mean he would have got hurt here.
I'm questioning our training staff too.
Training staff, but everything. Our scouting and training staff probably need to be completely washed out.
Whole team is hurt.
No offense to anybody, personally, none of y'all, bro. But the scouting and training staff, bro, for years, like, come on,
questionable, bro.
That's definitely questionable. To me, you in the league, right? You gotta line yourself up with the best and the worst. And if you looking like you closer to the worst, you need to change some shit. Simple. Like, line yourself up with the Warriors. They're probably one of the best organizations right now. And then line yourself up with like the Pistons or somebody. For real though. And then if you line them up with closer to the Pistons, you need to adjust some shit. To me, talent wise on the team, we got 2-3 potential all-stars. Talent wise, we closer to the Warriors. We ain't on their level, but we closer to them. But our organization ain't that.
Bro, it's a report that said they tried to trade Rui for fucking Jay Crowder, and I was like,
you see what I'm saying?
Who proposed that?
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, like,
that's the issue, bro. We got somebody like Rui, we like, oh, he only giving us 12 points a game. He not that good.
Bro.
Nigga, we not playing him so he can give us 20 a game.
When he was playing, he was leading in bench points, bro.
You know what I'm knowing. Shawty could hoop. So, if
and it's looking like y'all wasn't playing him because y'all wanted to trade him.
Y'all was trying to feed more minutes to Kuz, which to me, I don't understand why Kuz and Rui can't play together on the court. They both small forward, power forward hybrids. You gotta put them on the court together. You got a whole
as soon as the report dropped that the trade fell through type shit, he playing the next game off a 4-week, 5-week injury. Y'all was on some shit, bro. It don't make no sense.
It's the organization. They don't know what to do with the pieces that we have. They don't know. They don't know what to do, and that's the real issue. They keep blaming the players and want to blow it up and do all this. It comes down to the organization not knowing what to do, and it comes down to the media always spreading all a whole bunch of toxic ass fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. If you don't see that, you might take the next few weeks and pay attention. You probably gonna see.
If you pay attention to the Wizards, you might have a fucking aneurysm. So I ain't gonna tell you to do that.
To me, you got Bill give you 30, you got Porzingis give you 30, you got Kuz that can give you 20 to 25 any given night. Build from there. Like, what the fuck? You still got shooters in Crisper. Still got Barton. Still got Moore. Still got Rui. We keep skipping over. Still got Daniel Gafford. You got pieces. You go deeper and deeper down the roster. But we gonna get off the...
Man,
we got more sports. Or is that it for sports?
I think that's it for sports.
Yeah, we can get off sports.
I hit a coochie drying up.
Yeah. That shit matter though. That's something we need to talk about, man, because DC sports teams, man, Lord.
Want to support y'all, but y'all just
Bruh.
anything.
Go Commanders.
Relax.
Anyway, y'all want to get into your man from New York?
Jay-Z, who we talking about?
Bishop Whitehead.
Who?
That's the guy that got robbed in his own church.
Oh, scammer.
That's the pastor.
I would say the year, but
the pastor with $1 million worth of jewelry. So basically, he got arrested for fraud, extortion, and false statements. Sentence extended.
Robbed and locked and arrested in the same as.
Basically, what the charge was
because you a fuck nigga though. Like you thought like a fuck nigga, that's why.
He stole from somebody in his congregation, bro. An individual person he stole like $5,000 from. That's the claim. Surprise.
Surprise.
Is anybody fucking surprised?
Yeah, he's a fuck nigga. Yeah, we already knew that though. We already was knowing. So he just got arrested. So it's no.
He got arrested. His quote was, "Just because somebody gets arrested don't mean they're guilty."
Nah, fuck that.
That sounds like a guilty
The rumor
nigga
has
to
been
me.
out there that you've been scamming your congregation, and then you get locked up for scamming your congregation, bruh.
Yeah, you don't see pastors getting arrested much. That's all I'm saying.
Ever.
Like, you could get away with a lot of shit.
Bruh, a pastor can do so many things before they would even be considered to get arrested.
Joel Osteen had money in the fucking walls and didn't go to jail, bro. So you can get some shit off, but
you gotta be stopped.
you gotta do something about this guy. He's a menace.
Nah, because we live in a society where people like back in the olden days, right? Not for it's funny, but just use your brain real quick. Just jump back to the time where way before social media, the news and shit. When people would go around and scam people and shit. Way back to them days.
Snake oil
salesman, right?
Man.
That's really a thing back then, right? And this day, it's a whole different level. Like
using church is crazy.
Using church to become
like,
a multi-millionaire fool. Like,
you know it happens, but it's like you just blatant.
That shit is
You're
crazy.
blatant.
Like back then, you just going from town to town doing fuck shit. This motherfucker set up a whole internet base, whole fan base, and just
went
crazy.
So I think y'all can make a cult.
No.
I think
I could.
It seems easy.
It's easy.
That might be like some sociopath shit to say, but it seems very easy, bro.
So like,
Y'all crazy as shit.
Did he bail out, or is it like he in jail?
Oh, no,
niggas that robbed him?
He bailed out. You know he bailed out, nigga. What? You thought he was gonna? That nigga was probably flash shit when they came and got him.
Why would you make a cult?
I didn't say I would. I'm just saying I could.
Yeah, I think I could.
Just think about the cults that you've heard about and
the,
who they
all
follow
negative.
around.
They've all been negative.
But think about who they follow. Like, who the fuck is this guy that y'all just bowing at the knee to? Like, I think say the right shit to the right people, bro. You could get them to follow you.
That's true, but
not saying I would. Not saying I could own cults or nothing.
Why?
Because people are easily controlled.
They are, but why? The outcome of that shit has been negative almost every single time.
I think I'm gonna make a positive call.
I think my shit would just be to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Yours is to prove a point. I think I want to make it positive now.
Fuck.
Nah, see that's how all of them stop. You gonna go crazy or some shit. I'm just gonna be fucking around, so it's like
that's gonna make people go.
I'm gonna let everybody drink the punch.
Remember, your every word. You told us to scratch our nose. And like, bruh, no.
Bro, I'm just saying it seems.
No, please no.
I wouldn't.
I probably would.
Please no.
You don't think you could?
Could is one thing.
That's all I'm saying.
Would is different.
No, I wouldn't.
Would is a whole other thing.
I think I might.
Could is a whole other thing too.
If I was in the 60s, I would have definitely could. If I was around back then,
yeah, if I ain't know no better.
60s or 70s, I probably would.
If I ain't know no better. But I know better.
Everybody drink the
I don't
punch.
think we should do that.
Not trying to get nobody no ideas. I'm just saying. This random New York nigga got $1 million worth of church, so I ain't gonna do the church.
If he get $1 million, I know I can get 500,000.
That's why religion is dangerous.
Yeah,
man.
like
religion is dangerous. Cause
all
somebody
they
get
gotta
up
do is
there,
preach some good shit.
they hear something that they feel like they can relate to. Just like, like, nah, bro, this is dangerous.
I'm a
as
rapper,
fuck.
bro.
It's because you open your mind to that aspect, so then you jump in there. It's like, no.
If I took 5 hours to write a speech and I picked the right place to do that speech, I could probably get 2 people out the crowd to follow me.
This nigga's crazy.
And then those 2 people will tell 2 people.
I'm taking them to the next speech, yeah.
I feel like, so what do you do if your fan wants a refund? Like when
I ain't taking it. I ain't say nothing about taking nobody money yet.
Oh, I'm taking money. Yeah, I'm taking money.
I was
At the
gonna
door.
segue to the
Why
life.
the fuck would you want a refund? You don't get a refund for the Lord.
Because some courts you have to like put in money or they actually tax them monthly and shit.
If I was to do that, I'd just get a big ass crib for all of us. Running my coat out of fucking beach house in Miami.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you to think for yourselves.
Yeah, hopefully.
But if you don't, I have a call.
Pray you don't run into a nigga
Have
like
your
me
own
that's
brain
just
for a
fucking
reason.
around for one day.
Everyone has their own brain. 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 eyes. You know.
I'd probably go to college campuses.
Oh, see, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with the youth. I'm gonna try to get the elderly. So.
Yeah, nah, they know too much.
Oh, they all wise.
They probably been in a cult when they was 20 or so. I know your tricks. Nigga.
I've been down this path. Oh, good. Come on, Bertha.
Bertha? Oh, big Bertha.
Um,
Crazy. You got a coat full of Berthas. I ain't fucking with you.
yeah,
That's nasty.
those
Gwendolyn's.
You got all Gwendolyn's. You got
I ain't gonna
all
get
lunch
into that
ladies in your
shit.
clique. Hell nah.
Let me ask y'all this, bro. Why do people always fuck around at airports? Like, if there's one place you don't want to fuck around and find out, it's the fucking airport.
It'll definitely be the airport. Especially after, what happened.
Exactly. So, it was. I don't know if y'all seen this video going around. Lady going crazy at the airport, fucking throwing around computer screens and all that good shit, breaking shit. And I guess the story was she lost her kid somewhere in the airport. I guess airport staff wasn't giving her the reaction she wanted. And that was her reaction. And I was just like, I get that you're going through something right now. Yeah. Losing track of your kids in the airport is a scary situation. But that ain't what to do in no airport, bro.
That's like federal.
That's the place to remain calm.
Y'all right, but I'm torn. Because if the child is missing, why would airport staff be giving her a hard time? I'm a little torn. I'm not saying throw shit around.
I don't know what specifically the hard time she felt was.
Right.
We ain't heard her side of the story, none of that shit. But
okay. Yeah, because I mean, you lose your child at the airport. That's a very scary thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but
your child could be literally going anywhere in the world right now. Like,
but that reaction ain't helping the goddamn thing. It's actually a distraction to what we should be focusing on. Like,
yeah, it's facts. These are facts.
Yeah.
Whew.
Stop fucking around the airports.
Stop fucking around the airports. Hopefully that situation could be that's a case by case thing, and it's not that deep for her. Cause was the child ever found?
I don't know how it came.
See, these are the questions I need answers. Like
all I know is she got arrested, but I don't know.
To me that's kind of crazy though. Like throwing stuff around the night. If the child is missing, y'all arrest the mother. Where's the child, guys? Like what the fuck is going on? I don't know.
I don't understand people fighting at airports and shit.
Yeah, now that's a whole different subject. You're not talking about lost child. You're talking about people just getting to it. I remember the video. I always laugh at the video with the white girl. You know, she was with her boyfriend. It was a whole bunch of black girls. And they get to brawling by the little turnstile where they pick up your luggage. Mm-hmm. You saw that one? Mm-hmm. Oh, I had to see that. That came out like a couple years ago. That joke is funny as shit.
Y'all better stop playing in these fucking airports, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw the one where the nigga knocked out with TSA. It wasn't TSA. It was the little.
I remember Big Worm knocked the nigga out in the airport.
Big Worm.
Yeah, you see that? Some nigga came up to him in the airport
face on
talking shit. Yeah, knocked his ass the fuck out.
I feel like self-defense still applies, no matter where you at. You
know that one, I think he walked away because I want to say he said the nigga just like was on some disrespectful shit.
I'm pretty sure self-defense still applies.
Yeah, but look, if you can't knock the nigga the fuck out, y'all gonna be fighting in that motherfucker. Look, let a nigga slide. Mm-hmm. See that nigga back home when you on vacation.
Yeah,
or some
to me that's the thing. Like if I'm going on vacation,
I'm not about to fuck my vacation up for nobody, bro.
Shit was expensive.
Get on some type of fucking watch list. Like you can never fly. Like now I gotta drive every fucking way.
Take a train.
Nah. Ain't no bullet trains over here. That shit gonna take fucking forever.
Fuck that shit.
What else we got? Y'all saying Life Jennings?
Man. Bruh.
Hey, fool, how would you feel if you paid for Life Jennings tickets and bro got up there and did all what he was doing, squawking and fucking?
Bruh.
You ain't seen the video, bro?
I seen it. Oh, you ain't seen that shit? That shit was ridiculous, bro.
So basically, a nigga was at the Life Jennings show and he put a video up of him singing. And he was basically like I want a fucking refund.
That's Life Jennings?
Son like shorty. Sound like shorty at my church.
But I thought that was Orlando Brown.
Why would he do this shit, yeah?
Damn.
You go to an R&B show with your girl. You thinking, we about to get sexy tonight. Like I fuck with Life Jennings, boy. What's that song? He like a hood level boy ass nigga. AOU. Yeah, that's it. AOU.
Turn on the CD player.
Either way.
Bro, I'll whisper at Life Jennings like, bro, you got rap or something, bro. Like,
either way.
No, you have to stop, bro.
The point you made is very valid. If I'm taking my girl on a date and you up that motherfucker yodeling,
you're ruining this for me,
I deserve a refund. Like you literally just make me out that look like I picked a bad date. Your ass. You had shit up there tripping. Like I absolutely want a refund.
Cheeks now.
You know what I'm saying? She's not fucking you after that. She's upset. Like,
this is what I don't understand, bro.
Why would he ever?
It's 2022 going on 2023,
Hell
bro.
nah, bro.
These fucking live venues have the same auto-tune that the studios got, bro. You can just click that shit on, boom, 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 and you got the full fucking shit.
I would have just cut the show.
Why don't these niggas use it, bro?
That nigga up there high as fuck.
Did he have a sound check?
You should.
Yeah.
He just came up there high as shit. Nah, he skipped sound
That
check.
is a big crowd, bro. You should sound check.
And that's the crazy. I said the crowd was dead quiet. It was silent. The crowd was in shock. Like,
You just can't hear it over that fucking screaming he doing.
no, I said the crowd. Like, I ain't hear no. I'm saying I ain't hear no cheers. You know how you usually say woo?
No, hell nah.
Yeah, you about to say woo or boo. They were just like,
That nigga said they was in shock.
he was in shock.
Mo.
The fuck? That's crazy.
I wouldn't even stay for that shit, bro. I hope you had some good like opening acts or something, bro.
I'd
'cause
say because I paid.
I'm with home.
you gotta leave early because I'm going straight to the fucking whale call. I need my money back. I'm gone.
Boo.
Show just you see me. Show just started. This shit sucks. I'm fucking gone. I ain't get. Y'all got me on the drinks, my guy. Give me my fucking money
up there
back.
doing?
Like, I know y'all hate that shit. Give me my fucking money back. Baby, we gonna go see fucking Genuine next week. Try this again.
Try this again.
Man.
Might as well do Jacquees. Fuck, go with the new niggas at this point.
Yeah, nah, they ain't missing no sound check. They got that auto-tune ready.
You saw
Travis Scott sounds amazing on stage when he tries to sing. That nigga be having that shit popping. Fuck these R&B niggas doing, man. It's that pride shit. Like, I don't need it. I'ma just go.
It gotta be, but if you get up there and start doing that,
Yeah, you hear yourself, bruh.
Yeah.
You have to hear yourself.
Sometimes you gotta record yourself to hear yourself, but nonetheless, you ain't think that was a good idea, right?
Bruh.
you saw what he said to
I
Mario.
was like, he defended it.
Oh, he thought it was a good idea.
That nigga said, I'm a legend. I can do what the fuck I want to.
You saw what he said to Mario.
What'd he say?
Mario put the shake in my head joint, the face palm. He was like, see, that's why I fuck with rappers, because y'all R&B niggas, it's fake as shit.
Man.
He felt hurt.
Man, look. I felt hurt by that video. My fucking ears hurt.
These are facts.
That shit is terrible, bro. Why would you do that?
Life Jennings. It was some of the older artists like ruining their legacies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our like favorites growing up are doing shit now that's like, bruh, what the fuck?
I could have lived without.
You know what I'm saying? Like you literally ruining. It's like if nah, I ain't give it F. It's like, but why? Why are you doing
You
this?
could have, what is it, Milli Vanilli? You could have pulled one of their moves, lip sync up there, nigga.
Like,
He thought he was doing that shit with that high note.
What's up with Elon Musk? He been tripping, right?
Elon Musk always tripping. The nigga put a Twitter poll up and was like, should I step down as CEO? Like 75% of motherfuckers voted and said, yeah.
Why would you do that?
So according to him, this is a quote from him. I'll be stepping down as CEO of Twitter as soon as I find somebody dumb enough to take a position.
That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be on the fence about this motherfucker here, fool. Nigga funny as shit.
He's annoying.
Yeah. If I can find somebody dumb enough to take it, I got you.
I just think about what he could have did with that $44 billion, bro. You could have like tried to did some cancer research, fucking feed the homeless, get the homeless shelters everywhere. I don't know, bro. $44 billion goes a long way, but you wanted to bird out.
He said everybody should have freedom of speech.
He claimed the government paid $3.5 to do what?
To censor something, to have Twitter censor shit from users. I don't know what specifically, but some CIA shit. It was the CIA said, or FBI, one of them. I don't know.
He said they hacked my shit.
But yeah, he's spilling the beans, bro.
I feel there's probably be a lot more of that with these rich motherfuckers because they're not all on the same accord. They all got their own little motives and shit.
That's fine, right? Is this the shit we should be focusing on? Do we give a fuck about not us? I'm talking as a society. Should we be focusing on fucking freedom of speech on social media? I don't give a
Can I
fuck.
be real? Yes.
Because that's how it started.
Yes. Because you just phrased it exactly like that. Yes. Here's the point. Here's the reason. If you're a person like us who wants to be able to say whatever you want to be able to say,
Okay.
If Elon Musk crashes it for us, or you know what I'm saying, like if they use him as a pawn to end free speech, or vice versa, it matters. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's the pawn, if he's using this platform to push free speech, that matters. If they use him to shut down free speech, that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it to matter because we like fuck. I don't give a fuck, but it does.
I
matter,
think
right?
he's using something that like makes sense and matters, and like pushing his own shit with it. Like, I don't.
Facts. But that's why I say if something actually affects us because of it, is where it would matter. Him just saying what he said and they just having a little big whatever argument, rich people argument, that don't matter to us.
Right.
If the stipulations come down, all right, now free speech is now limited on social media. Pretty much how Twitter and Instagram was a couple months ago.
That's about it. It always has been that way though. Like,
but we know at certain levels where you can say certain words, nothing happens, right? Like back when Twitter first was
Nah, it's
popular.
trigger word.
Right. You say some shit now, your page get deleted. Or Instagram, right? When Instagram first came out, you could post nudity, you could be naked, all that shit.
True.
After just last year, they was getting people pages out of there. My pages was deleted. And I ain't never post no nudity to me up there, Joe.
okay.
But the page get up out of there. That's that censorship. So
get that.
if they use that to now push more censorship, that's what it matters to us. Cause like, whoa. We ain't gonna do with this shit. Fuck you doing?
I just always looked at it as, you know, these sites decide what they want to have on their site. And I never was mad at that shit. It's like, okay, whatever. I want to be on this stupid ass social media shit. Let me just play by the rules, learn what y'all going to delete my shit for, what y'all going to give me the 7-day ban for, all that shit, and just not do the shit. Cool. But
Yeah, I don't know my lesson.
what I mean is, like, I'm more so just going back to that 44 billion. Like, bruh, you could have kept that shit. You could have fought the fight for freedom of speech still.
Let this be a
Make
major
your own
lesson.
social media.
And did some, like, more
Let
fucking...
this be a major lesson for y'all in bluffing.
yeah, exactly.
Let this be a lesson in bluffing.
That
Cause this
nigga bluffed his
motherfucker,
way into spending 44 billion.
and now
on
he
some
don't
shit
know what to
want.
do with it. He don't even want it. He don't know what to do with it.
They
Stop fucking bluffing.
They
y'all.
added a
Like,
fucking view count to all tweets. Did y'all see that shit? Y'all got that update yet?
Yeah, I got that shit. That's annoying.
Stupid
Actually, my
as fuck.
shit, it's running numbers I thought I was getting. I ain't.
You could always see it if you go to your little...
Click it.
Yeah, but why
It's the notion to show it to everybody. That's funny.
And then it, like, my gripe was it moved all the shit down. So when I want to like some shit, I'm
Yeah, I keep-
retweeting it.
yeah.
When I want to retweet, I'm replying. Like, what the fuck is we doing here, man?
I keep trying to retweet something. I keep replying to it. That shit annoying.
I think that's why I'm more so questioning his ass. Because he say he want to do all this good shit with Twitter, but he's making it actively worse. Every move he makes it actively worse, bruh.
He hasn't done. I wouldn't say why. What's one thing he did? We was like, that was a good move.
You took away spaces. That went against your whole little freedom of speech shit.
Spaces wasn't a good idea. We need spaces. Spaces is a good idea for the concept you can interact with people all across the
Exactly.
world. That's a good idea.
And you went in there interacting with some motherfuckers that said some shit you ain't like and shut down a whole fucking feature for everybody on Twitter and shit.
Who use it for business and networking and other things.
Shit don't make no sense, man.
That's why I say it matters. That point right there is why I say it matters, bro. He throw a temper tantrum, shut it down for everybody.
Yeah.
Or if they shut him down, that shuts it down for everybody. Like, you feel me? It matters.
That's why I'm fucking sick, because it's like, bro, you could have just left it to them motherfuckers to do what they was doing with it.
Yeah, stop bluffing. Stop bluffing.
You should have fucking put 44 billion to cancer research, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get.
Facts. What else we get?
God works in mysterious ways. The cop they killed Tatiana Jefferson, and what was that? I want to say that was Georgia. This was the story of the fucking cop shot through the window. Didn't even enter the fucking house, but he shot through the window when her and her like kid was in there. Shot and killed her type shit. Got sentenced to 12 years. 12 years ain't fucking enough, but
It's good we're starting to see the needle tip, which is a good thing.
yeah, it's a start, I guess.
Starting to see it slide that way. More actual, them having repercussions. Yeah, punishment and repercussions for those, actions.
Especially the fucking flagrant ones, at least.
Yeah, exactly. We're starting to see it tip, which is a good thing.
What else we got?
Weinstein found guilty.
Yeah, he got found guilty of the ultimate creep crime.
Let's talk about it. What was the crime?
The R word. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't
We
think
already knew that though. We're not shocked at all.
Yeah,
we already knew
nah.
that was going on.
I don't think he got
been-
sentenced yet, but
they
he
been saying that.
was found guilty.
Yeah, they been saying that. Get him up out of here.
Yep. The January 6th committee referred, like they recommended charges against Trump. Obstruction of an official proceeding, conspiracy to defraud the U.S., conspiracy to make a false statement, inciting, assisting, or aiding / comforting an insurrection. God damn. That sounds like treason.
If you did anything by that,
Yeah, it sounds like treason to me.
Basically treason.
Yeah, that's the thing. They hitting it with everything but that T word.
Facts. But that's just a recommendation from the committee. It's up to whoever the powers that be is to levy charges. Y'all like that word? That's an SAT word, yeah.
That's all we got for the week.
I want to say it is.
That's a pretty solid week, man. Y'all got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Wild Christmas week to start.
Merry Christmas. We'll be back before New Year's, right?
No.
Oh, wait, it's the last episode before New Year's, too?
Today the 23rd. I don't know.
Got a week. Let's see. Quick look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one more for New Year's. All right, cool. So,
Might get some drinks in, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy
Feliz
Kwanzaa,
Navidad.
Happy
Kwanzaa.
Festivus, all that good shit. Whatever you fucking celebrate.
Whatever you
yeah,
celebrate, man. Celebrate your family. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate life.
Happy Grinch Day, Scrooge Day, all that shit. Donald Duck, all that.
Whatever you got. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Good Guys Podcast, man. Episode 143.
We out there, bitch.
Yeah.